Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Kava here on a gloomy May gloom day in San Diego. Anyways, you might be wondering what Kava is doing with a root in his mouth, but the answer is at your being delivered to you via this video review. I feel like in the background of this video I should be playing that song, that famous song. It goes, "It feels like the first time. It feels like the very first time." Because these Kava roots from Kavafied, www.kavafied.com. This link I'll put below. But these roots that they sell in, I guess, 1 pound bags and chips from Fiji. When I first got all these in the mail, when I first ordered these in the mail, I was very intimidated. I said, "Oh God, I got this big bag of roots here." So I kind of put it away for a few days. And look at that, it's huge. Big bag of kava, dried kava root hairs. And I gotta be honest with you. I've only this little teeny thing like the size of a cigarette. Is the only amount of this of these roots, dried roots that I've tried so far, and I was reading about how to prepare dried roots into a powder that you could knead and make kava from, but then I was also reading other people talking about just chewing on the roots, just chewing on them the way I'm doing it. This is this little thing right here, this little root hair. The reason I sang that song earlier is when I started chewing on it, I wasn't even planning on doing this review. I was just getting ready to do some other stuff tonight, but immediately when I started chewing on it, I had that sensation that you get like the first time the kava sings to you, and you really get it for the first time. I got that sensation again because in masticating this kava root hair in my mouth, my entire mouth and my entire throat became just unbelievably numb, and it reminded me of that first impression that I got about 15 or so years ago when I tried kava for the first time, and just kind of filled me up with joy, filled me up like a shell with kava, but with, instead of kava, a shell of joy, and just kind of masticating on the root hair without swallowing the grit of it is something I think I'm gonna start doing all the time. I'm gonna keep a little pouch of this, and this is a lot right here. This is like, considering what this little teeny cigarette sized root hair is doing to me, this should last me for a long time. Again, it's a Fijian dried kava root hairs, and I'm just really enjoying it. I don't even know if I'm doing this right, if I'm supposed to be doing this. It's the numbing just does not want to go away, and the effects are also, considering considering the size of this thing, the effects are coming on quite rapidly. It's like the mastication is releasing the cavaloctins. And I go through bags of kava pretty quickly. I'll buy a big bag of kava, and I'll use the olive ball method with a little bit of warm water. I'll knead kava with a sieve and a bowl, and then drink it by the shell. And you know, you can easily spend $40 or $50 a week on different kava powders. But this seems to be like a really convenient and really simple alternative, and very natural alternative to any of those things, because it's you just gotta chew it, man. I mean, what else can I say? You know, people talk about doing other stuff like putting it in blenders and making it into a powder, but I'm finding this to be so much more surprisingly enjoyable. That look at that. It's kind of disgusting, maybe, if you don't like to look at chewed up things on your computer. But that's what it looks like. That's what the kava root, lateral root looks like. The root hairs, and I gotta say, this is one of the most surprising and refreshing discoveries I've made with kava for a long time. Ever since I think I tried the fresh kava that Paradise Kava used to sell, used to ship by FedEx. This is probably one of the most pleasant surprises I've had with kava, and I'm really feeling it a lot too. You know, just just kind of very similar to the other kavas that Kavafied sells, the Wow or the Va'u. This is very calming, good body crunk, good muscle relaxation. It was a long work week, and I feel like I'm literally masticating my problems away. I don't really got much more to say about it, but I wasn't planning on doing this video review. I'm not going to splice it all up and do a lot of editing, but I really want to encourage everybody. I mean, look at that. I don't even know what that would do to me. That's like at the end of the, you know, that's like something you want to chew at like 7 p.m. and then just like kind of just cancel your plans for the rest of the night, you know? I don't know. I strongly encourage everybody to try this stuff out. It looks a little suspicious. It looks like I got a bag of magic mushrooms or something, but just kava root hairs, and they're awesome. I don't know if I'm supposed to say bula right now because I don't have a shell in my hand, but bula. 2 thumbs up from the Kava sewer. Kavafied seems to be bringing a lot to the table these days. There it goes. The last of it. I'm not swallowing it, but I'm just chewing on it. But stay classy, Kava world. Kava sewer out.